Hi, Elle Ingalls here at elleingles.com, creator of the Pressure Free Method. You can look up pressurefree.com too. Uh, interesting, interesting coaching session just now. I worked with an amazing client down in Florida. And for those of you who don't know, I coach people all over the world. I have clients in Australia, Africa, Canada, Vancouver, Canada, like all over the place. Colorado, a lot in Colorado right now. So you don't have to be live with me to work with me. I do work over the screen as well. So I was working with a client in Florida and she's on. It's so nice to have her on here. And we were talking about, I was sharing with her about this idea of kind of from another potential client who's about to work with me, this idea of kind of a layer or shell that some people live within, kind of like a layer of resentment or anger or one of those negative emotions. It's like a shell, and how I had shared with a person that it's really impossible to try to crack the shell from the outside and try to get into the person. And she said it's like an egg. Lisa said it's like an egg, and the person has to like dig out of the shell, crack it from within. So I love this idea and this metaphor because it's like, okay, so what can we do on the person on the outside of the shell? So let's say you have somebody in your life who is living in a dark shell, like they have a lot of resentment or anxiety or depression or something going on, and you really wish you could crack in. You're not going to probably be able to crack in. They have to crack out. Here's what we can do though. We can provide a ton of love, a ton of warmth. What does it take for an egg to hatch? A lot of warmth. Like the parents, depending on the bird, sometimes it's the male and the female, sometimes it's just the female, provides a ton of warmth, incubating the egg until it can finally crack out. It's ready to crack out. So I think truly that sometimes when you feel helpless with someone else who needs help, that what you can do is be that source of light and love, even if you live a long ways away. Like just providing that love and warmth in your heart toward them at all times, in just that, really creating the space so that that person can finally feel warmth and love and finally crack out of their shell. So I just thought that was a really great metaphor. I wanted to share it with you on my show today because I see it happen a lot where someone will have a lot of stress about another person. So a lot of times the things that are causing our stress, it's other people. It could be because the other person is sick. Maybe you're caregiving for someone. It could be someone who holds resentment towards you. It could be a misunderstanding that you're having with someone, that there's a lot of walls or barriers built up. And so there's so many reasons why other people can stress us out, even the way they eat. So watch for that, because certainly it's not worth triggering stress hormones because somebody is chewing loudly or whatever it is, whatever those things are that cause you the stress. And then when you really care about someone, and you really want for them to break through and experience a more fulfilled life, really just keeping that super open heart, really sending loving thoughts, allowing them the space that it's going to take for them to crack from the inside out of their shell. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you have a beautiful pressure-free day. And by the way, if you haven't purchased your 365-day course, I'm going to pop the link down below here so that you can... actually, the best way, just if you email me your email address or text or send a message in Facebook here through Facebook Messenger, just give me your email address. I will send you a link so you can preview a page. So you can see what this thing is about. This 365-day book, by the way, is going to be a message from me in video form that matches the message that's in the planner, and then right next to it, the page next to it's going to come with 2 pages, is a page that you can actually writable PDF, set up your day in a really beautiful way. So helping you stay on the pressure-free path every single day. And by the way, it's you can like jump in on any day. You don't have to start on January 1st. You can purchase this and start at any time. I just have the special price-wise going on until the 31st though. So And also you can, let's say you purchase it and you miss 5 days, it doesn't matter. Like you just come on your day when you see the email and you want to come on. So there's like no pressure with it, but the more days that you do, the more enrichment you'll have from it, of course. So yeah, just send a private message to Facebook here with your email address, and I'll put you on the list to get an email that will, and check your promotional folder, by the way, because it could end up in there, or your junk folder. And then you can click on a page, because I have clickable links. It might throw it in your junk folder. So you can see what an actual page will look like. So you can see, get a preview. So I hope that's helpful. We are churning up. We're actually spending this entire day writing a new book. We're going to come out with some cool booklets this year, starting 2020 off with a bang. So there'll be more about that as well. I wish you a beautiful pressure-free day, and grab the 365 Day book. It's going to be pretty powerful. See ya. Bye.